We start tonight with a wildfire burning out of control. It's burned nearly 21,000 acres and is 3% contained tonight. Several homes have been destroyed in northern Arizona, and many residents up that way are not happy about it.
In fact, they voiced their concerns today at a community meeting in Flagstaff. However, some good news tonight. Within the last half hour, actually, some families may be able to return home tomorrow. Fox 10's Marissa Sarbak is live with the latest. Marissa.
Linda, Brian, this is a very big deal. The sheriff's office just announcing within the last half hour, as you said, that some of those residents, anyone living along Highway 89, will be allowed re-entry to their homes tomorrow. That evacuation order will be lifted. Now, this is some of the good news that they've been getting, some of them for the first time this week, of course, if they have a home to go back to.
And he started crying because he had lost everything.
For some residents in Coconino County, this is shaping up to be one of the most difficult weeks of their lives as they watch the tunnel fire take everything from them and their neighbors.
His uniform from Vietnam, all his medals, everything were gone. And he has stood there crying.
Arizonans have been fighting the urge to stay or go since the fire became uncontrollable on Tuesday.
Using my tractor, picking up dirt and dumping it on all the embers as it was marching across and trying to put most of the fire out.
The U.S. Forest Service says the fire sparked on Sunday and they had it under control on Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, however, was a different story.
Then Tuesday, they went out there, were working the fire, and the winds came up and they could not control it.
A Coconino community meeting became heated today with residents pressuring the U.S. Forest Service and the local fire department for an answer. Why wasn't this stopped in its tracks?
There were citizens that called in on Sunday, on Monday, and on Tuesday. I'd like to ask Summit Fire and the local Forest Service how many calls they got on Sunday, how many calls they got on Monday, Tuesday morning, and why this was not stopped.
We don't deserve this. We need some better service here.
The U.S. Forest Service responding to that backlash at the meeting with this.
I know many or most of the firefighters who've been involved in this in the initial attack from when it started on Sunday and Monday, and I know that they tried their hardest to contain this both of those days.
The sheriff's office officially changing that evacuation or go order to a set, which means that those residents can move back in at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning if they so choose. Now, they will have to stay in that set mode, which means they'll have to keep an eye on fire conditions and weather conditions because that could change at any moment. Live for Fox 10, Marissa Sarbak.